That is one place the Roguetech AI has been pretty shit, is targeting locations. Shoot the randomest locations. Okay, went for the spider, cool. But unfortunately, it's about that time. Mr. 3-hit wonder over here is gonna get another round off. Not the worst. 12, I think I took from that. Still shooting the wrong target. Any one of those hits would have killed the guy over here. Guess he's already gone this turn. So little goddamn. All right, his AC2 is just unjammed. This is another vehicle, or yeah. All right, our MRM is jammed. We would like to not continue to be in this position. We do have ace pilot, so I can shoot then move. Presumably we kill this guy with the hit there. Have to be two. We're doing 24. These are pulse. So we have 16 rolls. Shooting in the front. Can hit any of these locations. This is left torso. It's the other side over there, unfortunately. This thing is right torso. So over here. We have to hit a lot of these though. Much better odds here. Alright, we're gonna shoot here and move. Okay. Hey, you got there. Cool. Get quite a lot of distance if we want. Wouldn't mind that. Okay. Yeah, we already knew there's engine is torso. Alright. PPC. Got a shot on the weak side of this guy as well as the Komodo. Starting 50%. Oh, it's not the weak side apparently. Well, fuck that then. 63% here. Yeah. Full complement fired. Well done. Okay. Alright, we have the UAV ping. I think it's only a one-turn deal though, right? Not sure that helps us all that much this round. Might need to be a next round kind of thing. This is ace pilot, so we can take a shot then jump out. This is his unwounded side at 26 percenters. Is kind of bad. Literally my only target though. Could also get closer in, but I really want to keep that left leg guarded. That's kind of bad. Yes, do some damage to him, I guess. And get out of here with right leg facing. Okay. They're gonna get all their turns in a second. We're not in range to do anything. Don't have a weapon mounted. All we want to do is next turn get our sensor off first, right? So this is probably a jump and a fortify. We want to come closer. It's probably gets us in punch range. Maybe, maybe not. I don't really want to get shot by a bunch of things. Where's the ECM bubble from that? Pretty far out at this point. Only one evasion pip, not the best. You can just tell how our mechs are not particularly set up for close range combat, and in addition to not being set up for close range combat, really don't do well when one of our 4 mechs gets essentially disabled with a single shot. Or not set up for long range combat, man. I mean. Still an interesting layout. Hate that this truck gets another shot. Okay. Alright, PPC has a shot on the scimitar. Scimitar back armor is facing us. Would we like to kill every piece of it except the part we care to kill? No. Can we get another shot on somebody else? Obstructed there. Obstructed there. These are all back shots on a guy we don't want to get back shots on. So basically no. Don't know what its hit percentage is. So what does that mean? Yellow versus purple? I think purple is like obstructed side shot and yellow is obstructed front shot maybe. Could also reserve, wait for the sensor ping. All right, there's Mr. Sensor Ping. Where are we? Here. Why is the orange barrier around somebody else entirely then? Guys, I don't mean to be rude, but aren't we supposed to have an aura around this guy? Isn't it supposed to be that aura? Isn't the green and the orange the spider's aura? Oh, tag's up too.
All weapons, fire. Losing armor.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Alright, we don't know what they rolled. We did get the vehicle. Let's try to get a kill on this guy. It's a back shot if we walk to there. We have pretty shit shot there. Our MRM is unjammed for once. It's nice. These are all obstructed shots. That is not an obstructed shot, but does walk us over unstable ground. I can live with that.
Heading out. Locked on. Tango down.
Alright, one more. No shot from him. It's kind of nice.
Yeah. What can I do you for?
Alright, how's his positioning? Can I get a shot on him? I get a rear shot there. Okay.
Moving out. Yes, Commander.
Alright, we're babying left leg, so we want to show right side to him. Right side looks like that. The world's worst shot here, apparently. Allies continuing to do very little of anything.
Receiving you.
Alright, we'd like to... Okay, we got our auras back. I took a shot in the right leg, so showing left side is better.
Copy that.
Ping him.
I've got a sensor lock.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Shot went up. Can we get any closer? We can. What do we know about his health? We know he does not want to be shot in the center torso. And he's got engine in his left torso. So left side is a really good side to shoot him. Is he facing left on us? He is. So we want to shoot left side if possible. No, not sprint, jump. Alright, so there unfortunately is still front. That's the left side, +1, -1 for being in the thing. This is fine. Okay, we want to do right leg showing though. So this side. Like that. That seems like a decent percentage. Let's toast him here.
Firing full complement on it. One less target.
All right.
Mission
So took a
successful.
couple big hits, including that 150 damage round to the leg of the Hunchback, which is a terrifying amount of damage. Okay, yeah, we took down the trash can raid boss for sure. The Hunchback's beginning to look like a other Hunchback. Let's take a look what trash can raid boss left us. Jenner, Komodo, 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 Komodo is 4. Owens, 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 Owens for 1 partial Urban Lord. Picked up an AMS system if we want it. It's kind of interesting. Medium lasers. Hyper laser. Damage 100. Value 1.6. It's a large laser. It generates 72 heat. Excuse me, what? It can be overcharged, but explode for 90 damage. 15% misfire chance. That's an insane amount of heat. 9 tons, 4 slots. Very interesting weapon. MMLs. Oh, I keep thinking these are HMMLs, but these are not. These are... I keep thinking they're HMLs, but these are MMLs, which are the multi-mode ones, which I don't think very much of. The rotary AC2s. 3 recoil. Recoil times 5 jam chance. I have a select fire of 1 to 6 shots with increased heat, recoil, and jam chance at higher fire rates. Huh. SRM 6 Valiant Plus. Increased critical chance, increased heat. Damage 60 as opposed to, what do the other SRM 10, SRM 6s do? Are they also doing this amount of damage? The troll tag. What is this? This is a battle computer Artemis. Improves called shot location modifier by 4%. Battle computer headshot. Enables targeting the head with offensive push. Okay. Another C3 slave. Some endo steel. I like endo steel a lot. Core 105, Artemis 2, a couple standards. I don't know what this is. FC to MK2. Grants breaching shot when firing a single weapon. Provides +1 evasion, pips ignored, advanced zoom. This is an upgrade for us. A pretty significant one on the PPC guy. It takes away the +1 recoil that the pirate one has. Seems pretty good. Kind of want that. Decent value too. A couple double heat sinks in here. There's a Guardian ECM, but we have one. I think it's the same one, 1.5. What? Yeah, it is. Okay, gunnery support B. Life support upgrade. I haven't had a life support upgrade yet. Not worth a lot. +1 gunnery allows exceeding life support systems B. So that's just +1 gunnery on a mech right now. That's pretty exciting too. Laser insulator. -2 heat per turn, -5% laser heat generation, +2 maximum heat, +2 overheat threshold. It takes a laser slot. Not very exciting. Sensor Sentinel. Increased sensor range, increased sight range, weighs 3 tons. Active sensor probe by 4. 6% increased lance sensor range in C3 aura. It's nice. 10% increased lance sight range in C3 aura. Makes enemy units easier to spot. It's nice. It's pretty good. Sensors active probe C3 slave. It's all 3? It's a C3 slave as well? Wow, that's nice. Sensor tracker. Takes over sensors. +4 accuracy at extreme range. +2 accuracy at long range. +1 accuracy at medium range. -1 at short range. 5% increased sensor. 5% increased sight. Stacking bonus of 2 to sensor checks made by this unit. That's excellent. It's worth a lot too. That's pretty interesting too. Ammo garbage down here. So what are we giving up? We're giving up the sensor sentinel that I would like. We're giving up the endo steel, which I'd like. Not touching those, and we're giving up one of the AMS, which was a little bit interesting. We're giving up the Urban Lord segment. These are all pretty nice upgrades, though. Right now, this is just straight 1 gunnery, which is accuracy, basically. This is literally accuracy for our sniper mech, and this one is the hyper laser. I'm less interested, but I don't really think I can take 72 heat per round on pretty much anything. And this is I think I got what I'm coming for. I have to. I mean, this is the fun part of a mod like this, right? Forces you to make decisions you don't always want to make. Hope we roll in the Urban Lord. All right. Nope. Got a piece of the Owens, a piece of the Jenner. Got the BC headshot, which I'm not sure we're gonna use. Some basics and smalls. Engine. Random heat sink, some jump jets. Got some heavy jump jets. Improved heavy jump jets. Nah, we rolled shit on everything else. The ones we took were good. Okay. Okay. I think it's gonna be a while before we can run a mission with the Hunchback's state of damage. I'm not sure if the AMS on the Spider would protect against mechs in range or not. I really wanted the upgraded C3 module. Five days, 23,000. Yep. Okay, so the big issue is the Hunchback, which is 4 days out. 3 days out, apparently, actually. So this should actually finish about equal timing. Are there more missions to have in this system? I think there was one more, right? That one. All right, let's run time forward.
That work order you submitted is complete.
All right, mechs are done. I think we have 4 pilots.
Good to go.
3,500 here. Do we know what we want for our second here? Is this going to be another ace pilot? Might be.
Receiving you.
All right.
Awaiting orders.
Pericles with some level ups. We have 4 pilots only, so we want to take these level ups. Tactics piloting. Do we know? Save up for gunnery maybe.
Ready to rock.
Test 9, we're waiting for a very long time on sensor lock, looks like. I haven't been very impressed with sensor lock. This one says it does not end your turn though. Although it says, this one actually says it does not end U-turn. But,
Receiving you.
okay. So what would we be running here?
Hey there.
Jeez, that gets expensive, doesn't it?
Receiving you.
So we have an option here. Do we wish to take ace pilot? We're going to be running somebody with tactician, but nothing else right now. We probably do want another ace pilot here. It's been very helpful overall. All right, let's grab that. Any reason not to do that? No. Okay.
Training complete.
Let's go to the command center, launch our mission. Last mech standing. Beat up the local pirate organization. 190k and 2 of 9 salvage seems good. Let's pull these. Okay. Need some mech bay time when we can. Highest accuracy is 5. We have 2 of them. Those should be in these clearly. So you with 0 accuracy in the spider is fine. 4 accuracy, but no Tactician. Kind of want Test in the Panther. This in the Line Holder. This in the Hunchback. Okay with that. Let's deploy. All right. Okay. All right, chat. Quick break for me. Gonna grab water as it loads in. See you in a second.
Command interface initiated.
So many weapon systems. All right. Stand up lance, my lance versus the opponent's. Okay. And not a stand up fight because we're in it too. Good.
Yes, Commander. On my way.
I'd love to get that cooling down as soon as possible.
Confirm. Double time. Let's go.
But that's fine. Get in there as is. Get our 1,000,001 auras over there. I'd love to get an LRM mech. Build one of those if we can. But I haven't seen the platform show up yet. Standard squad-based activation move where you take your last move and make it the one that's furthest ahead of everything. It's pro plays.
Need something, Chief?
Pretty quick. Let's get to there.
I got a sensor trade.
Ah, a bunch of guys over there, you say. Ah.
On it. I'm under heavy fire.
No, they're under heavy fire. Say it wrong every time. We might get a PPC shot off if we wait. SA mine dispenser? Sure did. Commando's got a shit ton of close. These are single fire, the rockets. Join the tag barrage? Yes, seems very strong.
Yes, Commander.
Regular tag does literally nothing, so yes. Slightly more useful.
Standing by.
What is this? Rough terrain. Harder to hit in there though, right? Oh, with melee attacks. You get quite a bit closer. They're faster than us. They'll likely flank us. They've got the rocket attacks. I don't hate getting that much closer, but I don't love it either. We have ace pilot though. I actually kind of do want to get that close. All right, so we're gonna jump in here. Fortify. Call it a turn. I think we're gonna fortify. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna be pretty pissed off when that hits me.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Can't get LOS apparently. That's pretty bad. Oh, does he have one as well? Oh, it's just an LRM. Is that a Dolphins Cup? No, it's a Highland Brewing Company Cup from Asheville. Legend of Grimrock 2. We're going to have a place for game suggestions a little bit more developed soon. We have a Discord channel for game suggestions. I don't think I want to answer things like that and chat like that. Where are we headed? We're waiting. This is new round. 22 initiative. We'll hang on until we get a line of sight. I want to get a sensor ping off in the whole fucking group. Seems great. Like there? That will do it. As will that. That looks like better positioning. Okay. Give me targets.
I've got a sensor lock.
Nice. I've never played Legend of Grimrock, I don't think. It sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't recall it. But we're gonna, in the near future, the point of that was more along the lines of the near future, very, very near future. It's done, basically. It just needs to be populated. We'll have a list of games I've played, links to the videos I've made of them, and then upcoming games and games I'm interested in, and games I've basically not been interested in that are still upcoming. So you can answer the question for yourself in the future. All right, we want to shoot this guy in the fucking face before he gets to do anything with that. There are not engines in his torsos, but there are rockets there. He's gonna do a lot of damage if he gets a turn. Presumably he'll go like next or something too. All right, I have a shot here. At what percentage? 40s, 60s, 50s. It's okay. Shoot him and back up. All right. Nice.
That's a kill. I am out of long-range missiles.
That's what you're supposed to be doing. What's this guy got? Bunch of missing back armor, small lays. He's got an AC-20. What? You asshole. AC-20s have close range. I don't remember what's the range on an AC-20? 115 plus damage, 115 plus long 0. Does that tell me something? Pretty close. All right. Well, let's back up a little. Jammed on the MRM. Yeah. Fucking urban mechs with AC-20s. Just surprised you're dead.
Commander. Yes, Commander.
It's like a medium laser in range bracket. Thanks. That's actually helpful.
Yup.
Hasn't gone yet, right?
Tactical advance.
Dude, it's acting like it's gone already.
Orders.
His backside is a lot better to hit. Where's his weapon? We don't know if it's left or right arm or somewhere else. It's gonna be on one of the arms on a mech that size. Just don't know where. Actually walk down to here. Or to there. Although it lies to me about my hit chances, apparently. Alright, let's give it the lasers.
Solid connection, that one. Confirmed.
Get a flank shot there. Can't just walk there? No. Might be able to sprint there though. I haven't sprinted in a little while. Sprint's better in a jump in terms of stability.
All weapons. Go. Good to go.
Did we kill this thing? I didn't think it died. Could it be stealthed in there?
Waiting for order. Heading out.
I think we must have killed it. I don't remember killing it though. Well, I didn't even look if we had LOS on that guy. I just assumed we did, but apparently that rock blocks it. Feels bad. Okay. He's going somewhere in a hurry.
Orders. Copy. Ready to rock.
Do we have allies downrange of that? Yeah. I'm not feeling the pressure to take that shot and potentially peg my own guy with the PPC.
Commander. Jump set. Engage.
Think he'll keep running or try to do something on his turn. I mean, he's already taken his turn for this round, I believe, but is this the PPC? I think we would like to wait.
Orders.
Like to get him in the aura. And hit him with the MRMs. Not great hit percentages, but oh well. Not a lot of damage to kill him, honestly.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Don't think we can close to a position to kill him, but I spoke way too soon. Probably can close to a position to kill him. So this is a -1 for movement, but probably -2 for range. This is a maybe a minus for range, maybe not. You can also get a sprint for a -2. I think that is minus range. That one I'm not sure about. I think that might be inside range. All right, take that. Maybe gives us also visual in a way we didn't have before. Odds are pretty shit. They're okay still. All right. Pretty easy one.
Mission successful.
Especially compared to the last two we've done, which have been a much harder than that. I don't think we actually took damage. We got a very nice artillery tag right at the beginning. The cones reveal the range. Like the little like white shading, Sevwall. I'll have to look at that again. All right. Saying we only got 2 kills out of this. I killed 4 mechs. Where are my other 2? All right, it's urban mech salvage. Although it doesn't tell us. Does it tell us the other variants that we have? It says I have 0 of all these, but I feel like we've looted urban mechs before. EC20, a fluid gun. Don't know what this is. Fluid guns fire a wide variety of liquids, even in melee. Cannot be fired at flying targets. Unlike the flavor, it can use a variety of liquids, cooling, oil slicks, infernal fuel, cooling fluid, and corrosive fluids. It's dirt cheap. A mine dispenser. Death Blossom rockets. We already have these. Although I think ours are 5s. This looks like a 15. Might be an upgrade, but we're looking to take that off to put a better weapon system on there anyways. Got a pretty shit engine core at 400k. Single heat sinks. This is really weak loot. I think we needed a standard fusion engine for the rebuild. Might be fun to play with that. Might be better just to get mech parts. This is all pretty light mechs, lighter than I actually want to run. Could mess around with that. Never used it. Could be cool. Could take the engine core at 400k. Really quite shit options, I must say. Do we want to grab these? Or this, rather? Is AC-20 worth anything? 180. That's kind of cool. Target suffers minus 50% to sight and minus 2 accuracy for 2 turns. Presumably you can multi-shoot it. There's a lot of really cool systems in here. It just seems like hard to acquire any. So like it's hard to build something because you're building with what you have rather than what you want, which I think is a nice mechanic actually. Sure, I'll take that, see what we roll. Fine. Alright, Commando, Urban Mech, Fluid Gun, but no Fluid Gun ammo. Got the engine core. Seems fine. Seems like a pretty good roll on pretty bad loot. All right, I think mostly what came out of that is almost 0 damage on the mechs. Now, the problem is I'm not sure we have a mission in the system anymore. And I'm trying to hold out in this system until our mech bay finishes so I can grab the elite pilot there that I want. Yeah, there's also stuff I want to buy here that we were unable to afford, or rather we're spending our money pretty aggressively, so we'll see. I assume that eventually the rate at which we spend money slows down as we finish most of the engineering improvements on the Argo. We'll see. And then maybe we can catch up. So our mechs aren't damaged. We didn't take a single hit. We have 2 days before we have pilots for another mission. 7 days in the Argo. Bit worried that we do not have a mission right now. This is what I want to do, but it's not here. I don't quite know what to do in that scenario, chat. All right, quick break for me, and we'll come back and decide. Maybe we do one of the ones where we are moving some reputation around a little bit. We'll see. So ideally, maybe what we do is run 2 missions that net give me reputation with 2 factions that I care about, but lose me a little bit on each one, if that makes sense. So like I gain +3 on for one faction, lose 2 for another, then gain +3 for the other faction, lose 2 for the first one. So gain a net of +1 for each. This is against the, this is 1 for 1. This is the wrong direction, 2 for 2. This is 3 for 2. That's maybe doable. This is 3 for 2. Or I care more about that. I want to see what happens when we get max tier of stuff. Also, is there another store at this level? Are we in the faction stuff? No, not there yet in terms of standing. What do we need to do to get faction standing? Maybe the next tier of buying. Yeah, it's more the timings of wall that makes me not want to do the mission where we're going. So okay, I can gain 3 with Federated Suns, losing 2 with Lyran Commonwealth. There's no Lyran Commonwealth missions here. This is also an this is anti-Federated Suns. So I could run those 2 missions. I don't want to support that. Okay, it's all anti-Lyran Commonwealth. And Lyran Commonwealth is this faction I'm trying to build rep with the most. So I could potentially trade this here. 4 and 17, 1.5 stars, 103k, trading Comstar reputation for Federated Suns reputation. I'm all right with. That seems reasonable. Okay, this is Brilliant Minds. Okay. All right, so meanwhile, we have, I think it was a day. Can do some small changes, probably those new modules. It's 2 days before Death and Butter ready. Okay. So let's go ahead to our mech bay, pull out some stuff. I think the Panther, Spider, Panther wanted an increase in so this gives me the ability to offensive push calling head. This is for other things later. FCS to MK2. Grants breaching shot. When firing a single weapon, the mech ignores. I think this is the one we wanted to upgrade. This is an FCS and a targeting computer. Provides one. Okay. Ignores 1 evasion. And what is our Pirate FCS? Pirate FCS gives us 1 accuracy with ranged weapons and +1 recoil with ranged weapons, 10% weapon heat generated. And this one gives us better zoom. So probably actually gonna get better accuracy in the long range with the FCS to Mark II, right? Zoom accuracy increases every 180 meters. Yeah, so we don't get the, so the recoil and the accuracy trade-off on the Pirate FCS is not actual accuracy. It's not actual accuracy except for the first turn where it is +1 accuracy. This looks like the other one ignore evasion pips as well. I think it ignored 1 evasion pip. It did. So the benefit is actually if we're firing at long range, we don't generate as much recoil, and we're getting accuracy boost off the advanced zoom. That seems fine. I think we actually go down to 0 recoil too with skills. So that's this. 1 day is fine. Do we actually have some tonnage remaining? Why? This thing weighed 1 ton, and the one we're putting in weighs 1 ton. Okay. There's another piece we wanted. We have a Powered sensors. Oh right, we have the gunnery system we want to put in somewhere. Maybe. I don't think I wanted it here though. What does it replace? It replaces life support. Okay. Yeah, we probably got a couple pieces of armor to move around or something like that. For time. We need 2 days. I think that was the only change. Oh, was this one? This might have been the other one. +4 accuracy at extreme range, +2 accuracy at long range. We do lose a very slight amount of sensor sight. Seems pretty good. And does that weigh the same? Sensor tracker weighs 1.1. Sensors powered are 1.1. Nice. Okay. Still 1 day. Looks good. A lot of accuracy for the PPC here. Okay. What else did we want to move around? We have a little bit of armor to add. Already maxed on everything except arms and legs. Still 1 day. Still 1 day. Jesus, that's a lot of weight, man. We had more than half a ton to put into armor on this stupid thing. I mean, our heat just went down, not up. We're at max heats, max jump jets. I wonder if this thing could run an AMS. What does this replace? Is this just, oh, it just goes in. This is just a module. Okay. Could also put a life support cockpit. Cockpit's running the comm suite, right? Okay. Alright, so let's finish fleshing out armor then, I guess. Still 1 day, still 1 day, still, that's 2 days. Okay, that's 1 day worth of armor, 80. I guess when this maxes, does this max entirely? Yeah, we'll just get max armor eventually. That's fine. Happy with that. Okay. Big boost to its accuracy. It's being worked on. We need 2 days. We need a couple more small things. Do we want to run with the other sensors powered? So what is the difference between that? Let's take a quick look at the spider for this. Might be time to put a little bit of work into the hunchback we're waiting on. But the UAV's been okay. Not amazing, quite honestly, but okay. And we're currently running the tiny baby cockpit, right? Which does fuck with life support, or it doesn't? I think there's 2 life support modules. So maybe it fucks with one of them. And we're running battle computer here, so it has no sensor stuff at all. That's fine as well. Okay, so there's no changes to be made here. This is good. Although, its right arm leaves a little bit to be desired, but sure. It's just a fragile mech. It's a little baby tiny spider mech, we know. Alright. Do we want to refit the hunchback or the line holder? Line holder still needs slight armor increases, right? Oh no, we have a lot of work